If you're having trouble getting started on the solution, it might help to start with a simpler scenario. Imagine our thief only had one replica egg. She'd have a single option: to start by dropping it from the first floor and go up one by one until it breaks. Then she'd know that the floor below that is the one she needs to target for the real heist, but this could require as many as 100 tries. Having an additional replica egg gives the thief a better option. She can drop the first egg from different floors at larger intervals in order to narrow down the range where the critical floor can be found. And once the first breaks, she can use the second egg to explore that interval floor by floor. Large floor intervals don't work great. In the worst-case scenario, they require many tests with the second egg. Smaller intervals work much better. For example, if she starts by dropping the first egg from every 10th floor, once it breaks, she'll only have to test the 9 floors below. That means it'll take at most 19 tries to find the right floor. But can she do even better? After all, there's no reason every interval has to be the same size. Let's say there were only 10 floors. The thief could test this whole building with just 4 total throws by dropping the first egg at floors 4, 7, and 9. If it broke at floor 4, it would take up to 3 throws of the second egg to find the exact floor. If it broke at 7, it would take up to 2 throws with the second egg. And if it broke at floor 9, it would take just 1 more throw of the second egg. Intuitively, what we're trying to do here is divide the building into sections where no matter which floor is correct, it takes up to the same number of throws to find it. We want each interval to be 1 floor smaller than the last. This equation can help us solve for the first floor we need to start with in the 100-floor building. There are several ways to solve this equation, including trial and error. If we plug in 2 for n, that equation would look like this. If we plug in 3, we get this. So we can find the first n to pass 100 by adding more terms until we get to our answer, which is 14. And so our thief starts on the 14th floor, moving up to the 27th, the 39th, and so on, for a maximum of 14 drops. Like the old saying goes, you can't pull a heist without breaking a few eggs.